Hi friends, now I will tell you about the second part of my video, our nervous system or the brain and the spinal cord, its disorders, prevention and treatment. Friends, please see the first part of the nervous system video which I have uploaded to understand this video better. It shows how the nervous system works and what are its parts. The disorders of our nervous system or the central nervous system CNS can be emotional or mental injury or due to physical injury. The mental injuries or disorders are depression, ADHD, OCD, etc. The treatments for these I have shown individually in my previous videos, which are all called psychiatric treatments. These sicknesses occur due to stress or certain life situations. So, here let me tell you about the physical injuries that can happen to our brain and the spinal cord, their prevention and the treatment. Firstly, let me tell you about head injuries caused by impact. These are mainly in accidents where a person's head directly gets a hard hit on it, and sometimes the hit is so hard that the fluid in between the skull, the cerebrospinal fluid, between the skull bones is not sufficient to handle the impact, and because the impact is very hard, the skull also can get cracked, the bones of the skull, and many a times there is a blood clot also formed inside the brain under the skull, which can result in memory loss, etc. To avoid all this, a person has to always wear a helmet, a proper ISI marked helmet while riding a bike or even a cycle. A helmet should be put, like what those cyclists wear, the sponge type helmets, those they must wear. Or doing any other work where the head can be injured, that time also a helmet should be used to protect the head from any injury if it happens. Then, about brain tumors, cell phones should not be kept close to the head while talking, as we tend to talk to a lot of people for long hours throughout the day. Need not be only to one person. It depends upon the time how much you talk during the day. The rays of the mobile tower or the radiations from the 4G what we are using now are very harmful to the brain. When it is close to the brain, a brain tumor can happen if a person uses a mobile for a long time, for many days together. Now 5G should not be used at all because it is too strong and very harmful, even if the phone is not touching the head. For this, always speak on the mobile phone with the speaker on, or if you want to talk privately, use a wired earphone, not a Bluetooth, because a Bluetooth also works on the radiations which are harmful to the brain. The risk of the brain tumor is greater with age, gender, home and work exposure, family history, exposure to infection, allergies, race, etc. If these things are avoided, the risk of getting a brain tumor becomes less. Also, smoking has to be avoided to avoid a brain tumor. Now, about brain cancer. The cause is still largely unknown about a brain cancer. Nobody knows why a person gets it. Although some genetic conditions and environmental factors may contribute to the development of brain cancer. Also, like other cancers, I feel if the immunity of a person is strong enough, a cancer doesn't develop. The risk factors are much less less defined for brain cancer than for other cancers in the body. Also, the risk of developing primary brain cancer are very low. Now, about migraine headaches. These can be caused by hormonal changes in women, fluctuation in estrogen, such as before or during menstrual periods, pregnancy, and menopause. Drinking, stress, sensory stimuli like a very bright light or very loud sound, sleep changes, physical factors, weather changes, and even medications, even uh, abdominal abnormal brain activity can cause this. There can be many other headaches. Another type of headache is due to stress. It is a headache which you get on top of the head towards the back when a person takes too much tension or stress. This part of the head starts paining. With rest and proper sleep and even a head massage, this tension headache can be cured. And now the exact cause of migraines headaches is unknown, but they are thought to be the result of abnormal brain activity temporarily affecting nerve signals, chemicals, and blood vessels in the brain. To get rid of a headache, try a cold pack, use a hot compress, ease pressure on your scalp or head, dim the lights, try not to chew, drink water or hydrate. All this can help you. Even have some caffeine at this time. Practice relaxation exercises, listen to soothing music, and do head massage, as I said before, for yourself or tell somebody else to do it for you. And you can use a special oil which is ancient oil of India, that is Navratna hair oil, and I believe in it. I have seen the effects with this oil. It's an Ayurvedic oil. If head massage is done with this oil, I have seen people falling asleep after I did a head massage with this oil for them in my parlor when I had my beauty parlor. Migraines can last for, just to tell you, for 4 hours to 3 days. Migraine headaches. Don't drink caffeine, red wine, aged cheese, don't eat chocolate, citrus fruits, artificial sweeteners, yeast, MSG, which trigger migraine headaches. If you have get migraine headaches, don't have these things. About the spinal cord, to avoid injury to it, always keep your neck and back straight and always maintain a good posture. Sit straight, stand straight, don't bend your neck down often. Even if you bend down to see something, just bend backwards again and then look again in front, just like for an exercise. That then you won't get any neck pain and all. Even if you are doing something, do bending, just bend backwards again, stretch backwards, so that if there is any dislocation by mistake, also little bit, also it will come back to normal when you go in the opposite direction. Then, friends, don't take painkiller tablets. They are not good for health because you are taking it something inside your body. Instead of that, apply tropical painkiller ointments like Volani, Dr. Ortho oil. All these I have tried are very good for painkilling or are good painkillers. Friends, if you liked my explanation about the disorders, prevention and treatment of the nervous system or the brain and the spinal cord, please like, share, comment, and tell me below what you felt about it, and subscribe to my channel. Take care and lots of love to you all. Bye.